said that he was trying to, he had, was threatening her with it. The cops are called, and he ended up here. She later said that she did lie after this whole thing, that he was not threatening her with a gun. The second thing I would like to talk about is, I think I've talked about this before, but after Isaac was murdered, they did an autopsy on the body, and which was not good because in Islam we don't believe that you can do that. So they didn't give any consent. They just went ahead and did it. The family did not get any consent. They went ahead and did it. Not a lot of people close to seen the pictures. Some of her family haven't seen them. And I'm not going to go into details because I know people are sensitive and it's hard to hear. But I will say damage his body, just the flat, the grenade. If they didn't even end up shooting him, his body was also damaged from the grenades. It was very hard for her to see. She had to beat him like that. He actually, with his hands up, when she saw him, his hands were still not armed. They just, it's kind of hard for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
We got your back. We got this. We got your
back. One thing I wanted to talk about is the officers. So, Bloomington police officer Anthony Kyle and Egan's Jacob Peterson have killed before as officers. Anthony, one of the snipers who shot Isaac, killed not know how to say Windle in Bloomington, Minnesota, 15. Jacob Peterson killed 26-year-old Zachary Primo in Duluth, Minnesota in 2013. Burnsville Police Sergeant Muskim Yakovlev, one of the supervising defendants, has also killed before and was awarded Burnsville 2016 Officer of the Year award. Officer Adam Starr was awarded Officer of the Year shortly before killing. There was one of the snipers on the roof who shot Isaac. He was given the 2019 Officer of the Year award for the Bloomington Department. I'm confused on how these officers are continuously murdering people, innocent people, and they are getting promoted. I'm confused. We need officers in the streets immediately. They need to be locked up. There's consequences. They need to be locked up for life. And it's not just his life who they took. Sumaya was basically a teenager when this happened. She has to fight for her brother for the rest of her life, just like his other siblings do. It's not just his life that was taken, it was a lot of other people were affected as well. Isaac's friend is here. I'm not sure where, but Sumaya said that she would like you to speak. Please give a round of applause to me.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I was not expecting to speak today. I just want to thank everybody for coming out here. I know Isaac would have appreciated that. I knew Isaac since I was 10 years old. We were childhood friends. The last couple of years I was in the military, so I was overseas about the news that Isaac had been killed by the cops. I was confused and I was frustrated because every conversation, every interaction I've ever had with Isaac was always about growth. It was always about moving forward. It was always about his family, about building. There was not a single criminal bone in his body, right? So to this day, it still doesn't make sense to me what was taken. As I mentioned earlier, I was in the military, right? When you do something wrong, your investigation, who's trying to take your life, the only point you shoot them, to kill them. where a peace officer, a cop, will point their pistol at a citizen unless they have the intent to murder them, unless they want to kill them. So I just want to say, to this day, that I hope Isaac gets justice, that his cops, that those cops that killed him, get the justice they deserve, and are locked up. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anybody else who would like to speak? Can we the people who made the music come up here? Oh. Whoever had their hand up, please come forward to speak. Oh.
They're shy.
Anonymous artist.
Yeah, anonymous again.
I can speak for myself.
Please come to the front.
Right, all right.
Let's just give them a round of applause because this is a masterpiece. Anybody else like to speak?
You know, look at this here, it's beautiful. My name is Marilyn. Meaches was killed 23 years ago. I'm on a mission. I want to fight for police harassment. I'm standing for justice as well. I'm looking for, these officers, when they go in packs. It's best to look for the ones that, go over and over and killing. So my justice is to find out who is in these bunches that wants to just find themselves killing over and over. So I'm trying to do a collision on police harassment. I'm fighting against police harassment. So I'm standing for that. So whoever's with me, stand for me. Thank you.
Justice for Teachers Hill. Alright, I'm going to keep everyone not too long because it is cold, but I would like to say thank you on behalf of me and Sumaya. This means a lot that you guys are still willing to come out and support Black Lives and Isaac's life. I hope to see you all in the future, and please never ever forget Isaac. Don't ever forget him. Keep saying his name, Justice for Isak Aden. Thank you.
I know where it's at.
You can take the live stream over there.
I'm not gonna live stream that. I don't think.
It's good though. I have it.
on the wall right there where everybody's standing. You can see the bullet holes from when Isaac was shot. He was in this parking lot in his car. He was shot by 2 snipers and 3 other officers. Around 100 officers from multiple departments responded. They had him here for hours, surrounded in his car, and were negotiating with him for about an hour before they fired on him, and he was apparently killed instantly. Well, it looks like everybody's getting their cars to go, so